I, Sundance, am over 18 years of age, of sound mind, have read and understood the hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers, and manufacturers will, under no circumstances, be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this without question. 6 hot balls. Don't know how many I'm going to do today. Maybe just one, maybe just two, maybe I don't know. Who knows? I have some on hand. They just arrived, fresh off the Amazon boat. I love you, Amazon. Thank you for Prime. You can count the 6. If you can do math. 5 points a tube. 1 bonus point for the second tube, 2 bonus points for the third tube, 3 bonus points for the fourth tube, and so on. 60 seconds after you consume a hot ball up until the 6th one, and then you do a 5-minute suffer session, no longer than a minute in between for multiples. So, we understand all the rules. Buckle in, kids. This could be a short ride. All right. Rock and roll, rockety roll. Ah. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Ah. It's been so long I can't remember if these are hotter. Because I know if you've been watching my channel, you know there's basically what they did to the Tubes of Terror. They kind of upped it. Tasty, nice and hot, good throat burn. I don't remember my last one to be able to critique it, you know. Now, I don't have a ton of these on deck. I have a few, but I don't know how many I'm going to get through. Like I said, it's been a while. I've never attempted multiples of these, but I decided while in my push for the Tube of Terror, I want to see Tube of Terror 2.0 broken, that 10 barrier either met or broken. I decided let's break some stuff up a little bit, get back into these, because I'm not so many different challenges that I'm going to do. Not so many crazy different challenges I want to do. There's not a ton of chocolate challenges I plan on doing. I do have some coming. I placed an order to Pure Insanity. We'll see how that goes. Chugs, I don't really know. I don't know how many of those I'm going to do. Just announced by League of Fire today, if you're not paying attention, Harvest 912 has dropped their Death by Chocolate Primatali Chug. I think at most it's like 4 points or 2, depending on which version you do. There's like 2, 3, and 4 points, depending on if you do hot shots or turbo or whatever kind of thing on their table. The table's going to drop soon on the website, but you can get it now. And I think all of the proceeds from those chugs goes to Harvest 912, which is a good cause. And so check that out if you're into chug challenges. That just dropped. It's new. But I don't know how many like different ones I'm gonna do. Like I like my snack based chugs. You know, there's all different kinds of like ones. There's your cakes, there's your candies, there's your chugs, there's your snacks like these. And I'm more on the snack side than anything. Not so much the sweets. And so, yeah, you'll probably see me more in this vein. I will try other challenges, but I don't have like, I'm not going to run out and, man, I want to try a bunch of V5s. I don't care. It's nothing against the challenge. I just I only have so much money, and I mean, if you want to get going with your bad self, if you want to gift me some V5s, send them my way. I'll do them. But man's only got so much in the financial gas tank. Um, So, other than that, I mean, just stick around for the channel for that. My push this coming, I I don't know when it'll happen. It is going to be my push. It's my intention to push to see for myself, if nobody else does it before I do, that 10 barrier broken with Tubateri 2.0. Either met or broken. Broken Charlie won't do it. Oh, speaking of, 105 Reapers, Charlie, just because you're bored? Really? If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, just earlier today, Broken Charlie ate 105 Carolina Reapers on the NEUK stream, on the Nuke stream. Just do it. A couple other gentlemen, I think they took on the Zachary Goots Ice Cream Challenge. A whole bunch of stuff. A whole bunch of stuff happened today. Out in Sacramento, they were having the belt match, and Christopher Gottlieb won and Midge won their respective competitions, and you had Stefan and, do not sue me, dude, King of Spice Garrett, maybe, if I got your name, I'm sorry, doing Goots Ice Cream Challenge, while Charlie did his 105 Carolina Reapers just off to the side in the stream. So I was jumping back and forth between all different streams. I don't know how the gentleman fared on the ice cream challenge. It looks pretty tasty. I'd like to try it probably myself. Whoa, be careful with that Sundance. But all kinds of, challenges popping off all over the place today. It's yummy. All right. So after this one will be the 5-minute afterburn. And I will go ahead and go for a second. But all kinds of records and competitions and people winning and taking on stuff, and it's going to be my first attempts at multiple 6 hot balls. And see what we've got in the leaderboards here. Pardon moi. Michael Never Better Club with 12. Alan Spicelander Graham with 10. Scoville Unit with 9. Jason Late Fork with 5. Alexandria Never Better Club with 4. Uncle Bull Cow 3. Joe Chili Cuber Andrews 3. Heathen Raider 3. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Boca Donkey. Not Donkey, I would hope not. Odin 2. Lizek the Hiccup Majak at 2. Heat My Shorts at 2. Jason the Degenerate 2. The Fire Toad at 2. Gibbon Reich at 2. And then everybody below has 1. Joe Heaton up, Chad Matthews, Darius Scotch Bonnet, Pepper Apprentice, David Martin, Greg Frank, Fire in the Hole, Kevin Hot Chili, and so on. It's really interesting. It's like the multiples in this board just ramp up out of nowhere. Like, okay, 1s and 2s and 3s, and then you kind of hit the 4, 5, and then boom, up to 9, and boom, up to 12. And my throat is raging right now, and I've got some snot going. We're gonna go for a second. I don't know if I'm gonna do more than this. Pretty lit up. Of course, you got the seal on it. Wow. Now again, I can't prove. Ooh, these came right up. There's all 6. I can't prove if they up these coatings or not, and I can't speculate, nor will I. Line them up like a firing line. They almost taste like they're hotter, but I don't know. No, they're about the 5 points. I'd say that. Got some good snot going. You know, I know my tolerance has been getting better, but it's not like 100%. Okay. Don't judge me. I'm gonna wipe my nose with a shirt because I don't have any toilet paper, tissue paper. Coming down to 2 minutes. I don't know. I'm burning pretty good. This just might be the two. Ooh. Yeah, it's nice. Other than that, how you guys doing? I don't. Yeah. So going back, I was gonna say one thing I might do, as much as I hate the Hell Tart, I think I want to push to do multiples of that one, just out of sheer revenge. It like, what was it? The first one was like a prototype, and it wasn't like necessarily a challenge one. I don't think it was League of Fire at the time, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hold off. But it gave me a wicked aftermath. And the next two, I think, were League of Fire at that point and beat me. Bad, and some of the worst aftermaths and all that. And then I've taken down 2 Hell Tarts. So remember, there's no longer than a minute in between multiples for these per League of Fire rules. But so I almost want to take down 2 Hell Tarts in a sitting. I think I can do it just out of spite, because I hate Haley and I want to get revenge. I'm just kidding. I love Haley. She's awesome. But it's there's something about that challenge in particular, just because it is something that my constitution disagrees with it so much. It's like, it does not want to eat that because I don't do well with jams. It's delicious. It's wonderfully made, but my body, I eat junk food like this all day. Okay, I used to. Like, if you follow the channel, I'm on a diet. But okay, so we're down. Oh, this is going to be our second tube. Let's jump right into it. Bon appetit. So for the longest time, my body was just not acclimated to that, and there's that gag factor. If you know the lore to the channel, back when I was in foster care, that kid spit the grape on the table, and it's just been a nightmare ever since. Somewhere I've touched my face, and my skin right here is burning. So yeah, I'm thinking, like, because I have goals for this upcoming League of Fire season, and it's not just with this, but like, I've got other challenges in other companies and things like that I want to do. Pure Insanity, I've got some stuff I still want to do with that. Infernal Candy Company, I just placed an order for there. And just trying out those things. Eventually, for CM Magic Factory, I want to do an actual full challenge version of the peanut butter ghost cookie he's got. You see my previous videos, I haven't exactly gotten through all of them. I want to actually try to do that. Oh man, snot. So, sure wore gloves. So I'm wanting to do a lot of that with like just various ones that I have yet to get to. I want to do like a full 4 of those, because those were getting up there. Like, I think I said it was about to a 5 when it was getting me there. And later on that night, I was staving off warm belly just off like a cookie and a half. You know, so I can imagine that thing would put you into cramps. CM Magic Factory, hit them up for the Ghost Pepper peanut butter cookie challenge edition. It'll be something serious. It's okay. I was going to throw that shirt away anyway. So yeah, I don't know how far I'm going to get with these. I'm feeling pretty good. I think mostly right now my skin is burning on the outside of my face. Nice tongue burn going. The throat's calmed down. Tongue burn's going right here. The dust is a little that messes with you. Yeah, my snot's raging. No tears really. But see, I've got goals for the season, and we'll just see how it goes. And this is kind of a side venture trail coming up. Hopefully scheduled to be in Nashville for the Tennessee Hot Sauce Expo there. Myself, Never Better Club. Some others are going to be in the house or outside, as it said. And we're going to be taking on various competitions. I know Michael and Alexandria, I think, are pushing for the Guinness pepper eating record. I'm signed up for the Tacos of Hell. And I asked them about if I could do the pizza one the next day because it's a 2-day event. And so that'll be fun, I hope. Otherwise, it's going to be miserable. Ugh. It's supposed to be like low 60s, kind of wet. That's all right. Whew. I'm feeling good. I could go to 3. But I may stop here just because I don't know if I feel like doing much else today. I'm feeling good. Now I kind of know where this is. This was easier to do. I could probably do quite a few. I could probably order a few more. But I don't know if this will be... I may make this the last one, so we just do 2 for today. And, because there's nothing wrong with building. I may do that. Yeah, I think we'll stop at 2 today. And we'll keep it moving, keep it pushing. Great tongue burn going on right now. I really hate it. So, yeah. What else is going on and coming up? What else? I don't know. Oh. I know. 1 second. Let me get my composure here. Still no tears, just plenty of snot. Start. No. Whatever. Alexandria and I have been going back and forth with the Tink Swishes. We hit 5 minutes, and that was kind of the understood, like, place to stop, but we're gonna probably keep going. We just need to figure out, let's do something to change it up, because we could go to 6 minutes, but we could also do something to make it interesting. And comments below. Sound off what you think would be something. Just gonna blow my nose. Hold on. Sound off something you think would be cool. I had one idea to do like take like a spicy candy, maybe like the 7-Pot Primo watermelon candies from Blazin Foods, or something like that. Maybe like an atomic fireball, if you guys know what those are. You're old. Do they even still have those? I know they still sell them, but do like kids even get those today? But think of something like that. You know, where you're sucking on dissolve the candy in your mouth, no chewing, nothing like that, and then do a tongue swish. So your tongue's nice and raw, and then you do the minutes on that. I'm burning good. So yeah, we'll stop at 2 today. Feel good about that. I could probably finish off what I got here, but I think I'm gonna order. Maybe I'll order a few more and push for our next one next time. Because this is my second time doing 6 hot balls. Yeah, tell me in the comments what you think. Something reasonable. This is a mouth tolerance building kind of thing. We want it to hurt, we want it to burn, but you know, we're not gonna, you know, gargle killer queens and do anything. Build. Think creatively. Don't just, you know, go to your worst possible idea of, you know, put tincture in your eye and then try to do a, you know, a hell tart or something, you know. And we'll see where that goes. I've enjoyed it. It's something that popped up out of nowhere. All way back when I pushed her to do a tink swish. And I hadn't even done one yet, and she did one. She didn't even do it for a minute. And so I had to follow up. And then we just kind of went into this back and forth thing, and then the Hellhammer Hoedown was born from that. And that was round for round, with each successive round with the minutes upping between myself, Broken Charlie, Never Better Club, and Casually Roasting. So we like swish for a minute, afterburn a minute, swish for 2 minutes, afterburn a minute, or 2 minutes, I don't remember. But it eventually got up to 5 minutes with Matt and Michael going back and forth with it. The rest of us had dropped out by then. And skin was starting to bubble up and peel inside of Michael's mouth, I think. And I don't remember what happened to Matt, but they agreed to stop there. And that was a crazy live stream. That's over on Nuke. Had a lot of fun doing lives with them. Okay, the burn's finally coming down. Tongue burn's coming down. These things build after a while. They're gnarly. I think they're on sale like $9.99 at Death Blazing Food Nuts, Death Nuts, Blazing Food 2, whichever. There's like 3 different websites. The lowest I found is $9.99. So it could get you a deal. And yeah, so that was 2 6 hot balls. And that's where we're going to stop today. This video is long enough. 45 seconds left to go. I don't plan on keeping these down because I just don't care. I know these will cramp. I cramped almost off of one of them. And I have so much to do. I can't afford to cramp. Like, so if you want to like call me out and that's kind of cheap, okay, I don't care. I'll be a little insecure about that and say if you can, more power to you. There's just so much I got to get to and do. And so oftentimes I don't keep a lot down. Half the time, just because it wants to come up anyways. I'm puke prone. But there's enough here. This could annoy me while I'm trying to work on videos and reorganize the channel and blah, blah, blah. So there you go. That was 2 6 hot balls. Look forward for the next stuff. Maybe I'll do a challenge tomorrow and have another video out for later this week. I'm going to work on this one. I got some other things. I'm going to update the channel. Some things I'm going to work on, and I can't do that if I'm cramping because then I'll just want to punch everyone with a kiss on their forehead.
A few moments later.
Hey, Matt. Look at that. Oh my god, that's so terrible.